guess you all might be knowing about the proverbial grasshopper, which will never jump out of the glass jar even after the lid is removed, as it has tried countless number of times in vain and eventually takes it as an unchangeable fact. In the same way, the heights of the creativity will be reduced if continuously obstructed and thrown into the disarray from lack of use and hidden in the dark recesses of the mind. A very fine meaning to one and all present over here. Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, respected Principal, Headmaster, Registrar, worthy members of the jury, President, Chartkeeper, learned opponents, beloved teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, it's I, Srinivas, representing Party Chalukyas, must say that I am fortunate enough to get a chance and debate in front of you all on the given topic to convince you satisfactorily that discipline surely kills creativity. Firstly, friends, when you think of an ideal creative environment, what comes first to your mind? A place where you are having freedom of expression, a place that encourages breaking of convention, or somewhere that is abundant in resources that are readily accessible for the innovative development of the technology. Okay, now, what do you think you can derive from this? Is it that the strict rules and regulations which helps a free mind to think creatively, or the principle of freedom of expression which lets the new innovations take birth? Now, what the opponent sitting over here may say that discipline of any kind does not kill the creativity, but rather helps in enhancing it. But then, my learned opponent, just imagine yourself to be in a position wherein you are being bounded by strict rules and regulations. Then I am damn sure that you will surely realize the real thirst for freedom and letting your creative part of the brain flow freely. Now, what the opponents may still argue that if students and children are left freely, they will spoil their lives, this and that. But then I have a simple question for you, that why are you so much against the freedom of doing anything on our own? Oh, most respected Pandit, just think, if India would not have been freed from Britishers, do you think it would have developed to this extent? Okay, leave about the Britishers. Do you think India would have developed if it would not have had the democratic system which allows every Indian citizen to have the basic fundamental rights, which also includes the freedom of expression? Friends, there's a famous saying that nothing dies faster than a new idea in a closed mind. I repeat, nothing dies faster than a new idea in a closed mind. True, friends, absolutely true. Because in this modern era of 21st century, the lifespan of creative ideas is very short-lived, as creativity needs sufficient time to think and observe, which, however, never happens in a strict milieu, resulting in the undermining of the ideas and totally getting disappeared. Oscar Wilde, a famous English author, once said that following discipline is like thinking like everyone, and it's like being in a herd of sheep. Their thinking being the influence and reflections of others, and the whole life being a mimicry. But then, the creativity, according to famous Indian author Shiv Khera, it's doing the things differently. According to another famous English author, Paul Arden, creativity is thinking opposite of whatever you think. And lastly, by Robert Frost, a famous English poet, creativity is the road not taken by. Friends, lastly, let me take you the treasures of the European history, which had witnessed many revolutions. One such is the French Revolution, which was started in 1789. After the French revolutionaries formed their own free organization, the French scholars, they got themselves sprouted with new creative and revolutionary ideas, which eventually helped in bringing about the French Revolution through a very different phase, and finally succeed. So friends, thus in my conclusion, I would like to say that discipline, if imposed forcibly, totally destroys us. But then, the discipline, I would rather like to say it as a feeling of being in a systematic way, which comes from the heart of the heart, helps us to form a greater root to blossom and find different, better and creative avenues in which to succeed. Thank you one and all.